It's Everything Alternative 99x.com HD2. You're hanging out in the AV room with the House of Kinard outside at Lincoln Park's Revolution Tour with Ashes Divide. We're going to roll around. This is a nice little outdoor living room setup that you guys have here. We'll roll around and do name and occupation.
I'm Billy, and I waffle on stage.
Well, that's not a bad description.
Andy, and I play guitar.
Matt, low frequency distributor.
Jeff, I bang on things.
Adam, I play keys.
I could have said drummer, not knowing, just sleeveless. Do you end up stripping the shirt at some point? Do you find a need to actually have to stay in shape more often because out of all the guys on stage, you're more likely to be shirtless most of the time?
Yeah.
I guess the microphone.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good thing to be in shape. I think playing drums in this band keeps you in shape anyway. So.
Yeah, and so this ultimately this is your brainchild as a whole. Yes, no. Yeah. So did it come from here, and then you found the guys, you've known everybody, and then you put everything together? How did it come to be, Ashes Divide?
I found these guys pretty recently, a few months ago. Yeah.
Okay. So the project was did you do the CD essentially on your own with special guests, and then?
I have Josh Fries, who also played in Perfect Circle with me, played drums on the record.
Maynard's kid is on the album.
Yep, he is for a second, couple seconds.
Is he playing violin or playing
cello?
Cello?
Yeah, he plays in the last song on the record. Plays a little cameo, comes in and out.
And then I heard it was just a process putting the whole thing together. As like the Stone, I heard was just a work in progress throughout the whole entire album.
Yeah, even longer probably. The Stone was a song that I had around for years and years, and just hated it always, and took this transformation in the last month of recording this record. I almost dropped it. It was one of the things when I was shopping for a record deal last year around this time. I didn't put it on the shop tape, and it was just one that I never thought it was going to happen. Then once something happens one day, and then you're like, okay, now this is a contender. And it's hard for me to force it when the creative process is going. I just try and work on a bunch of songs and see which ones come to the surface and present themselves.
Yeah. So now that you have your baby, you put together your opus essentially. Up to this point, how do you find the rest of the guys to come in and go, "You're going to play my stuff live. Let's roll." How do you do it?
We did, the kind of traditional audition process a bit, which asking around a lot from friends and family out and around LA, and but there was a guy named Barry Squire that kind of puts bands together, and for a lot of bands, I mean, from Avril Lavigne to Nine Inch Nails, if somebody needs somebody, even in Perfect Circle when we needed players, you go to him back in 03 or whatever it was. So he had a long list of guys and tried out 130, 150 people, and these are the four that made it.
So what were you guys doing before you got into doing Ashes Divide?
I mean, just playing in random bands throughout LA and other states that we were all from. He was actually studying to be a dentist, or is a dentist, so he had no previous band experience.
Weird story. I'm actually a dentist already, and I was at NYU for a postgraduate residency in endodontics, which is like a root canal specialty. And I've always been a musician, and on the side, I was kind of, just for the heck of it, putting up a bunch of YouTube covers of a Perfect Circle stuff.
Yeah.
And Tool stuff, and next thing you know, one of my favorite musicians gets in touch with me, and a year and a half later, we end up starting tour.
And nothing awkward, but you do have nice teeth.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, really? A little known fact, though, he's more like a horror movie
for the band.
Horror movie dentist, sort of, though.
Yeah.
So it's better he's here, really. It's kind of.
Yeah. Do you offer up free advice and things like that?
Yes, actually I do, and I will offer all of you free root canals tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock if you'd like to sign up.
Hey.
I need to keep my skills up.
Yeah.
So you're a legitimate dentist. That's
I'm licensed in New York and New Jersey.
That's probably the most interesting.
You want to give out your phone number too?
That I've seen. You have a website. We'll plug that as well.
Yeah, right.
So as you're doing the CD live, or putting the CD together, do you find once you start doing stuff live and out and about, other songs kind of you appreciate some of the songs more live than you did recording them?
Yeah, I mean, it's always kind of a work in progress to a point, but we do the record pretty close to verbatim. On the Project Rev tour, we have a shorter set. Yep. It's like a 30-minute set, something like that. So, just kind of pick and choose what's going to be appropriate for the day. See if everyone's so tired from being so hot and Do they need a wake up?
Yeah, it's 90 degrees today here in hot Atlanta.
Yeah, it's feeling a little better now. We've had even hotter days than this. DC was miserable. Charlotte, Raleigh gets a little steamy, but yeah, your weather sucks here too.
Yeah, it can be muggy. Do you look at it as you have I'm gonna get up and go to work today? I got to go to work for 35 minutes.
No.
Because what's the process ahead of that?
But lucky us, this is part of work right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you were working.
Yeah, we're working right now.
And
I'm on the clock.
Not having to work too hard.
Literally, right here.
So, but we will do our last question. I've been inspired by VH1. They actually show music videos and things. They have Rock Honors. So it was just on the other day with The Who. And the way Rock Honors works, there's the band that you're paying tribute to, and then other bands play their songs to pay tribute to them, and then the band plays at the end. So, if there was a band that they're paying tribute to, you have to be on the bill. Who is it? Who do you have to pay tribute to? And you're playing their song, too, for them.
Besides Rick Astley? Or?
Rick Astley doesn't tour anymore. Fear of Flying. Look up your Wikipedia facts.
And it could be anybody. I don't even care if they're dead. It'd be an interesting Rock Honor, but I don't even care if they're dead.
That we have to play their song at their Rock Honors thing.
You should already know it because you love them.
Yeah.
You're paying tribute to them.
And they can be unpopular, right?
I don't care.
I'm saying let's
don't
butcher.
be afraid.
We'll butcher some MGMT songs.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Time to Pretend or some of their deeper
I'll
stuff?
go deep cut. I'll
Lay it out. Do it.
That
track
works.
3. How about that?
So MGMT would be one. Andy, who would you go with?
I don't know. I mean, my favorite band's Radiohead, so I'd probably
Radiohead would work for that.
embarrass myself in front of them.
Why not? I mean, that's what it's all about. All right, Matt, who you got?
Got either Rush or David Bowie, or both at the same time. Maybe, if that's
Why not?
possible.
It's your fantasy world. You could do it. John, what do you got?
Yeah, John.
Johnny Law. Sorry.
John.
Give me the
you
mic.
got me all mixed up on names.
My real name's John, but I go by Jeff.
Okay.
I'm going to go with a Cuban band called Los Van Van.
Already.
I'd like to hear
God,
Billy
man.
sing in Espanol, so I'm going to go with Los Van Van.
All right, what do you got, MD?
I might start playing a Tool song on piano, and hopefully if Maynard's there, he would come flying from backstage and give me a jiu-jitsu chop to the face or something like that, because he can't stand hearing somebody else sing his stuff or something.
No,
I don't know.
that would work.
That would be entertaining.
And then the last part of the question is, now you're being paid tribute to. Someone's playing your songs. Who do you think would be cool to be out there to hear a cover of one of your tunes?
I would love to see Mr. T do. if it was in the DC Cab soundtrack days.
That is probably the most unique one that
I think
I've
it'd be super rad. I met him once, and I think it'd be great.
I don't know if you guys can top that.
No, I think we're
Yeah,
all going to go.
I think we're
Just
gonna
say ditto 4 times.
Say I pity the fool. Well, Ashes Divine,
Same.
thanks for letting me hang out in your outdoor living space.
Yeah.
Good luck. Thanks for hanging out in the AV room.
Right. Thanks for having
It's
us.
99x.com.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.